Okay, we are live right now. Let me go ahead and pop out the chat and paste in that there. Apply top chat to live chat. There we go. Beautiful. We got like jazz music playing in the background. Kind of not really my typical vibe, but you know what? I'm okay with it. I'm chill with it. All right. Let us go ahead and who got first? Congrats to Michael on getting first for the 5th time. Wow. Crazy. What is up? I don't know. Not to like subtle brag, but I have like a lot of viewers now to the point where I don't know all of them, so I figured it was Michael's first time getting first, but bro's gotten it 5 times. That's crazy. What's up, Lion Claw? Congrats on getting... Oh, sheesh. Thank you for resubbing for 7 months, Tortoise Goldfish. Appreciate you very much. You still know me, right? I do. You know what else is massive? My Willy? Probably that. That's probably the answer. Thank you for the $1 super chat. Appreciate you. Where is easy mode? Okay. Alright, chat. So if you were here last time, for my last... So, technically, this was an easy mode stream, even though I didn't actually play easy mode. Wow, it's probably been like a week since I've played on this world, because on Tuesday, on Tuesday, I designed the remainder of the sheep fricker, I designed the remainder of the sheep. I like textured it, and so now it looks really freaking good. But before then, it was like a few days. So I actually have right here. Hold on, give it a second. There we go. I have a lot of gold ingots. And so, we need to barter these gold ingots. So, I'm going to line these guys up. And we're going to grab this. And we're going to just dump it into here. And we're bringing these gold ingots over to the bartering farm. Bringing the gold ingots to the bartering farm so that we can, have a lovely little, you know, bartering action, you know? I was late to the short by 22 minutes. No, it's okay. There's no such thing as being late to a YouTube short. They're up literally forever. Ideally. I mean, I guess they could get taken down, but that would be pretty cringe if they got taken down. Do I have enough room in my inventory? Okay, I do. I want to have enough room to grab an entire shulker box of these. Oh yeah, I have the perfect amount. There we go. What am I trying to barter for? String. I need string so I can get wool. And yes, I know I could build a sheep farm. I am aware of that. I am choosing not to because I have a design in mind that is an upcoming project. I don't know exactly when it will be, but it's an upcoming project that I want to do that is a sheep farm. And it should be really cool, but if I build a sheep farm now, then that project won't, you know, then I won't get to do that project, you know? So, yeah. That's interesting. Why did the streamer bot just spammed me with like 50 broadcast completed things? The thumbnail is why I'm here. W Mystic Cat, or no, not Mystic Cat. That's a YouTuber. Mystic Vibes. Thank you, Mystic Vibes, for making that amazing thumbnail. What pack? If you do !pack in chat, you can get a list of all the packs I use. I really need to fix some of them. I have some packs right now that are just not operational because, Mojang, you know, I didn't think people actually cared about this, but somebody corrected me a while ago. They were like, it's not Mojang, it's Mojang. And like, shut up, nerd. However, I think technically speaking, they are correct, but also I think a lot, like, pretty much everyone pronounces it as Mojang. Is the sheep fricker massive? It is. It's going to be, it's 64 times scaled up from a normal sheep fricker. So it is pretty freaking huge. Oh my gosh, I have so many. I have a ridiculous amount of gold on me, dude. All right. How long will this take you? if you're talking about the gold thing, I should be done in a few minutes, just like getting all the gold there. The actual sheep fricker is a pretty big project, so I don't know exactly how long that's gonna take me. Definitely at least some more time, especially since I'm not working on this every day. I'm working on this like every few days. Not Mojang. True. Is it low taper fade massive? Yeah, for sure. Oh, that's the last one. Okay, nice. So what I can do, let's just load up this little train here, right? And I'm going to grab... I need to grab that. There we go. All right, and we're going to... Oh. If I push that... Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, I have to push this guy and then push them one by one to get them to move. All right, we put some coal in there, right? And then I'm gonna fly down here to my bartering farm. How did I set this up? What do you mean, the rails and stuff? By like placing them. Okay, so I have a bartering farm a little bit down this way, and I don't feel like taking like 70 trips, so that's why I'm using the minecart. So I'm just gonna add a rail that leads all the way from over here to over here, and then it'll be beautiful. I don't know why I joined. You joined because of the wonderful concept of today's stream and of a lot of the recent streams. Okay, so what I'm going to do is we're just going to take this. I think I probably have rails. I do have rails. Good. Good job, me. Okay. We get it. All right, there we go. And now we're going to go this way. Are you going to make one long video about this project? Yeah, that's the plan. I mean, that's the plan with like all of my projects. All of my projects are eventually going to be made into long form videos. It's just my long form videos take a while, so I'm kind of behind on them right now. The Nether, true. What's up, Ninja Master? How's it going? How do you get so much blue ice? I do not have an auto farm. This is mostly packed ice because blue ice is like really rich and I'm not that rich. It's mostly packed ice. I'm gonna go ahead and be lazy and use a fast right clicker so that I can just sprint without missing any. Yeah, so it's mostly blue ice because packed ice, or it's mostly packed ice because blue ice is, you know, 9 times more expensive. I do have some blue ice for places that I travel really often, but I just go and mine. I don't have a farm for it yet. I just go and mine at my little, you know, my little, glacier. I've actually torn down a number of glaciers like entirely just to get blue ice and packed ice. Isn't that cheating? Using an auto clicker is not cheating in my opinion. It really depends on who you ask. Some people might say that using an auto clicker is cheating. I would absolutely not. I don't think that an auto clicker is even close to cheating, to be honest. Unless you're cheating unless you're using it in like a PvP setting, then that's different, but I would not say that using an auto clicker is cheating. What block do I use over there? I use concrete. I'm trying to figure out what block I can use to, I don't know, this might look okay. I need to build a little staircase, so. What's up, Paula? How's it going? Can't wait to see it in action. Me too. Me too. Unless it's 1.8 or Bedrock PvP. Yeah. That's my thinking on it. There are plenty of things that I do that, like, there are definitely some Minecraft purists out there who would consider, like, you know, using Lightmatica to be cheating. And, like, that, but there are a lot of very minor mods that I have that mainly, you know, the main purpose they serve is to make Minecraft not necessarily easier, but, like, better, I guess would be the way that I would phrase it. Like, their purpose is just to, yeah, their purpose is just make Minecraft a bit better for everyone. I am realizing that I built the the rail in a weird spot, and I should have. Nah, I guess I'll just curve it. It will look kind of ugly like that, but I don't think I feel like breaking all of this just to replace it 2 blocks over when I could just curve it a little bit. Boop, 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 boop. Almost there. It appears that I counted pretty well here. Or not counted, but I guesstimated on how many blocks I would need pretty well. So, I'm kind of proud of myself for that. You're gonna see the Minecraft movie? Oh, W. Have fun, Alterock. Chat, why does my stomach hurt? Why did my stomach just start hurting? That's not very nice of it to do that to me. Oh, you're watching it tomorrow. Okay. Quality of life? Yeah, I have quality of life mods mostly. I would actually say probably entirely quality of life, but some of them do things that others would consider cheating, like free camera. But like, I try to avoid using free cam in, I try to avoid using it in situations that would be cheaty. Like, I would consider it cheaty to, like, if you're on the surface and trying to find a cave, I wouldn't personally use free cam to, like, go look and find a cave, you know? I think it would be cheaty. I think it'd be cheating to, like, if I'm trying to find an ancient city, to, like, find a mountain and then use free camera to go look. But I use it if I'm like, oh, I want to look at this build from a third-person view, you know? I'm fine with using it for that because, like, I don't know, who cares? At least in my opinion, I don't care about that. I think everybody wants to see the sheep, but nobody is saying that. The sheep, give me like 5 minutes, chat, and then you'll be seeing the sheep. I like free cam to check to see if a farm is working. That's fair. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Don't use free cam to x-ray, but using free cam to check if a farm is working is totally valid. Oh, here we go. Now we're cooking, chat. How is he flying in survival? I assume you mean like this. This is just a mod that lets me go out of body. Or if you mean my elytra, then you're like 14 years late on elytras getting added or something like that. Every once in a while, I will get a comment that will be like, how are you, or like, you're cheating, you're flying in survival. And I'm like, do these people for real, like, are they for real and just don't know what an elytra is, or are they just trolling? I really don't know. Emma Myers is super pretty. I am not going to comment on that because I have a girlfriend. No, she wouldn't care. I'm not like, she's not my type. She's not my type. Why is my skin a pumpkin? My skin is a pumpkin because I'm a pumpkin. Just use X-ray for X-ray? Yeah, for real. If you're gonna cheat, just cheat like outright, you know? But I can't not use free cam to check on farms. Oh yeah, no, that's fair. I don't think it's that bad. I would not say it's bad to use free cam to check if a farm's working. I use it to do that. Would you ever want to play the Skulk Horde mod? I don't know what that is, to be honest with you. Change bunny to sheep? Oh yeah, chat. Yesterday we got a really, really glorious texture pack. And I'll show it to you guys right now. New totem texture unlocked. What do Pumkoins do? If you look in the description, there are a bunch of things that you can redeem. So this is the new new totem. Made by Cheetah TD. Welcome, Cheetah. Make that totem a reward? Oh, geez. Sheep fricker totem. This is amazing. I know, right? Cheetah, are you putting it into your pack? Are you gonna be able to name a totem something to get this? My IRL bunny does not live with me. She lives with my parents. But if you join the Discord, I send pictures of her like every day. So join the Discord and you can get some pictures of Chula. And if you become a member, you get bonus Chula pictures, chat. There's a there's a members only channel or Twitch subs. So members and Twitch subs, and that channel is gets bonus Jula pictures. Good Totem, thank you. W Cheetah. Why is the furnace minecart on ice? Well, so this doubles as both a way that I can transport items, and it also works for I can ice boat down the path. So if I want to get places quickly, I can ice boat. Twitch subs also get bonus picks. I said that. I've been practicing modern PvP, and so many tutorials are literally so bad. Like one of the tutorials by Sharpness is do jump resets, and then he proceeds not to explain. W content creator. You know what I just realized? Without dynamic lighting, furnace minecarts just wouldn't light up, right? That's weird. That seems wrong, because furnaces normally light up. Are you gonna build the sheep? I'm just collecting some resources right now that will be, well, I'm bartering for some resources, and then everything will be running in the background while I go and build the sheep. You're the best Minecraft YouTuber? Thank you. Appreciate that. They should really consider putting Dash Pum 4 into a Minecraft, or into another Minecraft movie. Like when they make another Minecraft movie, they should put me in it. I'm just putting this here. Okay. Empty. 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 That is loud. Empty. Empty. Oh, what are you naming? Oh, cool. Lion Claw is naming something. What are you naming? I need my shulker boxes of gold back. Dude, why does my stomach hurt, chat? This is so mean. I've done literally nothing wrong in my entire life, and now I'm being punished by a stomach ache. Zombie pigs are so noisy. That's true. Fortunately, I have this mod. Let's do a thing. Ready? These aren't actually zombie pigs. These are piglins. Look at that. And better yet, watch this. Radius set here. We're gonna set the radius to 32 blocks, and then we're gonna turn zombie piglins to like very, very quiet. There you go. Look at that. And so now when I get close, it will do that. Rip Dash's tummy. Thank you. Oh, so long. Name my pickaxe. I am Steve. Ooh, overriding Styrofoam's name. Styrofoam is not going to be happy about that. Anvil. That's where my anvil is. I am Steve. Vine boom. There we go. Okay, let's put that in there, and then I think I'm just gonna yeet these because I really don't need them, and they're taking up room in my inventory. Oh, come back here. Stop moving. Officer, he's resisting. Get him. All right. Was that joke too far? Perhaps. My farm is super fast, but the hoppers are too slow. How can I fix this? Typically, the solution is add more hoppers. Like, oh, you add like a longer chain of hoppers to do things, you know? Oh, one more. It's running away. And that goes right here. Hopefully I didn't break anything. I think this should still work. There we go. That's a lot of gold ingots, so that should get us a whole bunch of stuff, hopefully. I think last I checked. Oh yeah, okay, I already took the string. Dash, I want you to know that my stomach's completely fine, and I just ate a lot of Chick-fil-A, so L stomach. Dang, I actually just had a similar food to Chick-fil-A. I'm not gonna say the name of the restaurant because it's not like a massive chain, so, you know, telling you what it is would give away my location. However, I just had chicken, and my stomach does not like it for some reason. If it was KFC, I would tell you, because there are like there are probably not millions, but there are like thousands of KFCs in the world. Okay, so let's turn this bad boy on. I said, let's turn this bad boy on. Is it not working? I am not sure. Chunk loader's on. Maybe you have to turn this off for it to work? Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay. So it was stuck on for some reason. Or probably because I logged out while it was still there. There we go. So this farm basically puts down every few seconds. It puts down a shulker full of gold, and then it breaks it with lava, which drops all the gold for these 256 piglins to barter. And the 256 piglins just, you know, they drop a bunch of items right here. It gets sent down this way, sorting out all of the items into shulker boxes. The one that we really care about is here, string. You know what else I'm gonna do? Let's go ahead, add to this. Oh, wow. Wait, that's crazy. It knows. That's crazy. It knows what sounds are nearby, I guess. Yeah, so we're just sorting out string, and then it burns some extra. It burns some of the items, but most of them are like, it's not items that I really need, I think. Yeah, it burns like maybe, yeah, I mean, I think in theory I probably should have more item filters, because I believe that they just don't have the capacity to get all the items, but you know what, it is what it is. I'm not upgrading it. It loses some items. It doesn't lose any string though. Alright, did I pick up all my shulkers and stuff? You know what, I'll grab these. No littering. Whee! Alright. I was here for part 1, W. You were? That was like months ago. That's crazy. What is this farm? That's a bartering farm. You know what I just noticed? What's up with this little, like, seam? Did Cheetah put like 2 slabs together? It looks like Cheetah put 2 slab textures on top of each other. A little bit. I'm not sure, but there's like a weird seam there that I just noticed. That would be my guess. What's up, Russert? How's it going? There's a new chunk loader? Oh, I am aware. I'm in the nether though, so that doesn't really work. How can you see that I did 2 slabs? There's a seam between the 2 blocks. If you look. That's funny. He did in fact do two slabs. What is that totem? Is it not great? Isn't it amazing? Where... I guess these are like kind of a redstone component, but let me put them into a shulker. Ooh. Bam, bam. Okay, redstone components. I'm not responding to you, granted. Alright, chat. Here is the beginning of the sheep. The sheep is not even close to being completed, to be honest, but the sheep is in progress, is what I will tell you. It is in progress, and so we're going to continue it today. Why? Because you're not my snuggle buddy, bro. What was that? Something weird happened with my totem, I think. Or maybe I'm hallucinating. I don't know. Alright. Let's go ahead. I feel like I had sticks somewhere. Maybe I put them... I don't know where I would have put them. Whatever. I need to get a stick from somewhere. Where did I put all my stuff is my question. Like, where did I put all my stuff when I went to AFK at my gold farm? Because I probably had stuff in my inventory. I guess I'll just grab a stick from somewhere. What's up, Green Crayon Eater? How's it going? Something with my video settings looks weird. I'm trying to figure out if I changed something. Weather is fast. Leaves should be fancy. No, I don't actually know if I changed anything. Maybe I'll just play with like two. Is 200% brightness fine for you guys? Because like the game kind of looks better when there are shadows and stuff. You sound better on long form than your short form content. I wonder why that is, because I feel like I do the same, at least for my newest long form video, I do the same like voice, you know, the same like over the top voice that I do for my long or for my short form. Okay, let me put that away. All right, I don't have any sticks. I really came here just to get a stick. Whatever. I didn't say snuggle buddy, I said snuggle bunny. I still don't care. I am not your snuggle bunny or your snuggle buddy because you're going to die alone. That was mean, I'm sorry. I take it back. Granted, might die alone. Oh god, laughing just hurt my stomach. This is what I get for being mean to Granted, chat. This is on me. I deserved that. Wait, did I make a schematic of the giant sheep? When is this from? No, that's I don't think I made a schematic of the giant sheep. Hold on, chat. What's today's date? Today's 4/10/25. Sheep fricker. How many more episodes of this? I do not know. Like with many things in my life, I have no idea and I'm just winging it. I have to die without my snuggle bunny. Yep. Damn, why does my stomach hurt, bro? What did I do to my stomach to deserve this? You know, chat, I learned the other day, I learned the other day that I have like medicine, you know, like pain medicine. And I learned that I have been accidentally it's pain medicine that for whatever reason has Benadryl in it, and I've been accidentally using it instead of just like normal only pain medicine. I've been using pain medicine that has Benadryl in it, which makes you sleepy. Benadryl just like puts you to sleep real fast. And so it's literally called like acetaminophen PM, and I have been accidentally using it, and I don't really want to take it right now because I don't want to fall asleep. You did a 654-word timed essay in an hour. Dang. Dude, you know, one of the best things about college is that you don't have timed essays. At least much. There might be some, but I have not had a single one since I entered college. And I don't think any of my friends have either. My girlfriend maybe has. One of my friends is an English major, maybe he has. But I think they're a lot less common. What is the title? It's exactly what you see here. Look at this. Oh, that totem looks goofy as hell, bro. We're building a giant sheep fricker. A massive sheep fricker, if you will. Creaking more like freaking. True. You posted an Altarock sword on the community. It's small, though. Much like Altarock sword in real life, I imagine. I have not seen it because Altarock is a minor, I think, and I am not weird. I am not EDP 445. You guys will just have to trust me on that. I have no real way to prove that. EDP 445 and Dash Pump 4 have never been seen in the same room. They could be the same people. Coincidence? I think not. Bam, and then move that to there. And then move that up. Why is... Oh, there we go. Huh. What's wrong with these guys? They're supposed to be gray terracotta. Oh, interesting. Wait, are they? Oh, I actually, in the schematic, I made them 4 tall. Huh. I didn't know I did that. Well, I mean, I can fix that easily enough. I just got here and see the totem. Yeah, you see what we're building right now, too? In case you can't tell, this is a large sheep. Why are all of these wrong? What did I do here? Oh. Oh, no, you know what? Weird. I guess the actual thing that was wrong is I built... I guess technically the sheep is supposed to have 4 tall hooves, but I accidentally gave it 3 because I built the whole thing 1 block too low. And since there is a 0% chance that I am going to rebuild the whole thing, it's going to stay this way, so... Alright, that's fine. Whatever. Alright. Let's start on these leggies. Let's come over here. I'm gonna need a bunch of blocks in my inventory. I need a bunch of calcite, which, now that I think about it, do I have more calcite than this, or am I, like, out of calcite? Because that would suck if I am. I might have to go get more calcite. I actually feel like I mined several shulker boxes. They might just be at home. Unless I used them already. Is there any chance that I used, like, 4 shulker boxes? It's a good totem. It is. It is indeed. End rod or lightning rod? I'm going with the end rod because that's the classic. Lightning rod is better for speed running, though. If you're going to speed run the sheep fricker, lightning rod is better for that. I don't play many other games. I play Marvel Rivals sometimes. Yeah, that's kind of like one of the few games that I play. Where would calcite be? I guess in here. I have a bit of calcite. Okay, that's something. That's a small amount of calcite, but still significant. So I will take that. That's a W. I am truly unsure if I used all my calcite or not. Well, whatever, this is what we have, and if this isn't enough, I did make a portal that goes to calcite, so I could go and mine more calcite if I need. I don't know, I don't actually remember where that portal is, but I could go and do it. How's my day been? My day has been pretty good. I took my exam today, chat. I think I did okay on it. It was a little bit hard, and I definitely should have studied a bit more than I did. But you know what? I had videos to make and stuff, and as long as I pass the class, like, I'm chilling, you know? Like, if I pass the class, that's good. That's good enough, because ultimately, at least hopefully, I mean, there's a chance that I could be wrong about this, but hopefully I won't be doing a job that requires me to, like, have good grades once I graduate. I'll just be doing Minecraft, so. And if that's the case, then that would be lovely. I realize I did not properly texture these legs, so we're going to do it live. Oh, do I have easy place mode on? No. Then why did that place that? Oh, This is... Okay, so then these blocks would all be like that. Pass class? Sure. Make videos? Yes. Yeah, for real. That's what I'm saying, bro. And, like, my grades are actually very good. So, if I get, like, I've yet to have one class that I do, like, actually badly in. So, so if I have one that I do, like, you know, so be it. I don't think I even will, though. I think the last exam, I felt like it went pretty poorly, and then I got my grade back, and it was like an 85. And, like, 85 is fine. Like, I'm cool with an 85, so... If I got something like that grade again, I would be happy with that. I would be perfectly content with that score. I think I'm just gonna do that. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's see. No, we're gonna do... We'll go like that. That's a bit of a weird one. Having a job in this economy is so funny, Dash. True. I'm probably, dude, I feel like, I'm lucky. I don't have to go and get a job. My roommate was telling me before, he's a CS major, and he was telling me that, one of his professors told them today that the odds of getting a response on your, from your application for a job are like 1%. And he was telling me that what that means, apparently Harvard, getting into Harvard is higher than 1%, meaning it is harder for him to get a job than it is to get into Harvard. And that's absurd. How old are you? I am 21 years old and still building sheep frickers like I'm 9. No, I'm kidding. It's awesome. It's awesome, and you can't tell me otherwise. So why does it do that? I don't have easy place mode on, do I? Why did it just place those? Did I must have middle clicked without even thinking about it. That's my theory. My theory is that I middle clicked and didn't even realize it. Have you drank alcohol? Is that No, you put an extra H. I was like, is that how you spell alcohol? I have drank alcohol. It's fun, but wait until you're 21, chat. Oh my goodness, my stomach, bro. Why? Mi estómago me duele. Mi estómago duele me mucho. Mi estómago duele, I don't know how to say so much in Spanish, but entonces yo hablo en español. Jeez Louise. Will a B affect my chances of getting into Harvard? No. I think you can probably get into Harvard even if you get, like, straight C's. Harvard's, like, notoriously easy to get into, you know? You feel me? Stop talking like a gringo? No! Why is my stomach dying, bro? Alright, maybe I do have to take medicine. Alright, Chad, I'm taking medicine. Jesus. Drugs time, chat, but only legal ones that you can get over the counter. Sleepy Dash, yeah, I'm for real going to get sleepy probably from this. So apologies if I freaking stop being entertaining and just fall asleep halfway through stream. Mouse is 2000. Great, now you speak Espanol? I've always spoken un poco de Espanol. It's not good Spanish, but it is Spanish, and I could probably get by decently in like a Spanish-speaking country. They would probably make fun of me and beat me up and take my wallet, but they would at least understand when I tell them, yes, daddy, harder. I mean, wait, what? Pause. Chill, Dash. You have an audience of children here. You have to remember that, buddy. You speak French? Sleeping stream? W. Can you do a stream where you're drunk the whole time? Oh, guys, you guys can't make me laugh today. It actually hurts, like, badly. Why? What have I done to my stomach, bro? I had chicken and waffles tonight, and now my stomach hates me. For the first time. Never having chicken and waffles again, I guess. Because my stomach is not enjoying it. Maybe I should just, like, go to the bathroom and come back in, like, 10 minutes. I might have to do that and just, like, take a poop. I don't know if I need to take a poop, but that might help. This is how I feel 24/7, Dashy Poo. Stomach issues. Everyone be funny. All right, chat. I'm going to the banyo. You guys watch the sheep fricker, okay? Seems like you might have food poisoning, or maybe you don't eat enough fiber. I don't think that I have food poisoning, hopefully. Would it have even hit me this fast? It's been like less than an hour since I ate. All right, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, chat. I'm back, and I feel better. Hopefully, hopefully it, hopefully it's like done now. Also, tortoise goldfish, that was what, like 5 minutes? Has it really been 9 minutes? Was I in the bathroom for 9 minutes? There's no way. But also, this is not my typical... How did my viewership go up while I wasn't even here, bro? This is not typically how long it takes me to go to the bathroom. Oh, it actually has been 9 minutes. Jeez. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, whatever. That's not typically how long it takes me to use the bathroom. It's typically like a couple of minutes. I just am having stomach issues right now, man. Dash was on the phone while on the toilet. That's what literally everyone does, bro. I wasn't even really able to poop. Not to give you guys too much information, but I think I am just very gassy. So if you guys hear me let it rip during stream, you know why. EDP counting. It was the bed. We were keeping your viewers entertained. W. Thank you guys for keeping my viewers entertained. They were more entertained. Oh, interesting. The totem goes off the screen here. You were keeping my viewers more entertained than I was, apparently, because I had more viewers when I came back. I mean, that's like low-key, that's the Amaranth strategy. If you know who Amaranth is, if you don't, good, and keep it that way. But if you know who Amaranth is, she's talked about how she has more viewers when she's sleeping. She does like sleep streams. And when she's sleeping, she has more viewers, which is crazy. I'm trying to be like that, bro. I need people to simp over me to the level that they simp over her, you know? I talked to Dash while he was on the toilet, because bro was in my Discord. If you guys want to talk to me while I'm on the toilet, join my Discord, because I might send messages there while I'm taking a dump. Pro tip. How's it going? It's going all right. It's been so long since I've tuned into stream. Life has been hitting hard. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. What's been going on? Can you put me in front of the shape fricker? No. Freaky chatter. Bam, bam, bam. And then I think the rest is just white wool. Oh, no, there's a small portion of that. There we go. All right, we're almost done with the first layer. This is going to take forever, chat. This is going to take a while. What mods and textures do you use in total? You mean like how many? Can I ask you a couple of questions? Sure. What's up, Bridget? How's it going? Been a really stressed. High school sucks. That's unfortunate. Sorry to hear that. High school does suck. I was in high school once, chat, believe it or not. I'm not. I know I have reached unk status probably to most of you, because I'm like, you know, a few years older than most of you. So some of you probably like 10. But I was in high school only a short 3 years ago, and high school is in fact much worse than college. So, you know, if you go to college, you have that to look forward to. College is freaking awesome. I'm 7? Okay, yeah, so I'm more than 10 years older than you. There you go. See, I told you. What do I think of Bedrock? I mean, I make videos about Bedrock like all the time, so I feel like clearly I like it at least somewhat. But I like Bedrock a lot. I think Bedrock gets a lot of undue hate, and I don't know. And I have a lot of fun playing Bedrock, which is why I play it. I try to be a genuine person because I mean, I don't know, that's just who I am. And so like if I really hated playing Bedrock, I wouldn't play it. But I enjoy playing Bedrock. It's fun. It also gives me a lot of like content to talk about because Bedrock is interesting. I actually just earlier today, W person in my Discord, by the way, for doing this, but they gave me a really good video idea that will come out in like a couple of days. Or a really interesting video idea. So I will be, you know, and it's on Bedrock, of course. That's why I brought that up. So also, if you guys ever have video ideas, join the Discord and you can put them in there. And who knows, if I like them, maybe I will, you know, maybe I will steal it and not give you credit. Is Dash secretly building the sheep fricker because he likes to be... All right, buddy. You might be onto something. I mean, wait, pause. Anyways. Dash, I know over 46 commands. What about you? Like in Minecraft? I haven't counted. But probably not that many. I'm mostly a survival guy. And my knowledge of commands is relatively limited. Clip farmer dash pun 4. Except nobody clips. You know what I gotta do? I gotta do the thing that streamers do where they'll be like, do not clip that, and then people will clip it, you know? Do not clip me being sus, chat. When I'm sus, do not clip it. No one is allowed to clip that. Hey you, what's up, lamp tool? How's it going? Whee! I do not know what that is. Bro got by Dashbot. Unfort. They might have not even been spamming, I'm not sure. They might have just said the same message a few times while waiting time in between. The bot is not, apologies if you get got by the bot. The bot is not yet sophisticated enough to not have false positives where it gets people for no reason. Oh, I am out. I'm almost out of calcite and snow. And so I'm gonna have to go... Oh man, I'm almost out of calcite and snow. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna have to go get a bunch more. Well, you know what? It is what it is. Snow is easy enough to get. Calcite is also relatively easy to get. I wish calcite was farmable, because calcite is a really nice looking block. Like, calcite is, out of all the, like, newer blocks that have been added, calcite is definitely one of my favorites, and so I kind of wish that you could get it, like, get a lot of it more easily. As far as I know, unless I'm, like, missing something, there's no way to farm calcite. You just have to find it on mountains and stuff. What's the mod for the totem? It's a texture pack made by Cheetah TD. Could you do a video with adding everything in past Minecraft updates to a museum? How would I have them all in one update? Or you mean like everything that's added by each update, I add it to like a museum that says things? Because that's like kind of actually, I don't know if that's unique. Someone might have already done that, but that sounds unique. And you know me, I love unique ideas. When I asked her ideas before, I was kind of mainly talking about shorts ideas, because those are the ideas that I actually need a lot of, because I make a lot of shorts. I make very few long-form videos, and my long-form videos, I don't really have any issue coming, or yeah, I don't have any issue coming up with long-form content ideas. But if you guys have shorts content ideas, you know, feel free. If you got any like tips and tricks that I don't know about or anything, feel free to suggest them. I mean, you can also suggest video ideas for long form. I'm just less likely to use them. W Totem, who made the pack? Cheetah made it. Are you planning to play Terraria or Stardew Valley? A few months ago, I did Terraria Tuesdays, and I, to be honest, just got bored of Terraria pretty quickly. So, oh, you know, I wonder. The other day, I AFK'd at my gold farm. I wonder, but I set this farm up to run. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. There is no way that it didn't produce anything. I left it running all night, didn't I? Last time I ran this, I didn't turn it on. The machine The farm was, in fact, off the entire time. That's classic Dash Bum, bro. That's actually classic me. Of course, I would AFK overnight just for the farm to not be on the whole time. I thought I was just like, I thought a creeper got to me or something. Thanks for responding to me. You're welcome. I try. I have no idea what that means, lamp. Get owned. Get owned, loser. Any more? Any more of you guys? Is this guy on? See, this guy is also not on. I added the other day, this was off stream, but it was pretty minimal, but I added chunk loaders to them, so they should both hopefully run like all the time, which would be nice. What did I actually come here for? Oh, I came here to get more snow. There we go. I also need more fireworks. I'm going through fireworks pretty quick. For YouTube, make the best mob in Minecraft. What does that actually mean? Like the strongest mob or what? What is the best mob? All right, guys, it's snow farming time. So I'm just gonna kick back and relax. Dude, it's so weird. I passed some gas before, and now my stomach is like completely fine. That's so crazy. Crazy how that works. Do you have a tree farm? I do. It's right over here. It's currently working. Let's see, will it work? Play Marvel Rivals while you wait. I guess I could do that. I think I would rather just talk to chat, because if I play Marvel Rivals, my pickaxe is totally going to... Oh, this isn't dispensing minecarts. My shovel is totally going to... My shovel is totally gonna break if I do that, because I'm gonna forget that I have to come back and prevent it from breaking. If you want to get rid of some of that stomach block, maybe do what is happening to your sheep. Oh, jeez. Did the sheep fricker just get faster, bro? I swear it was not this fast before. Why is it faster now? That's crazy. Chat will remind you totally. Nah, I'm just gonna be playing Marvel Rivals and hear the breaking sound effect. Thoughts on the Minecraft movie? I haven't seen it, and I don't want my theater to turn into a war zone. Dude, I just saw a video today on TikTok. Somebody brought a live chicken to the movie theaters for the chicken jockey scene. Like, you know, at first, I was saying this, that it was sad that my movie theater wasn't hype for the movie. But I'm actually maybe kind of grateful it wasn't, because if I got popcorn and drink spilled all over me for that movie, while watching it, I wouldn't have been happy. Is the shovel that good? Well, it's a maxed out netherite shovel, so I don't really feel like letting it break. No, I mean, Venom, I just didn't read the whole sentence. Or I didn't read the whole thing aloud. I read it in my head, though. I clipped that. No, you can't. You're not allowed to clip the things that I say, guys. Do not clip anything weird that I say, chat. Do you have an insane XP farm? Bro's asking me, like, my YouTube Shorts titles. I do have a pretty good XP farm. I have a lovely gold farm that I use to get the 785 levels you see before you. I don't have anything better than that. Like, a guardian farm would be way better for XP, but I don't have one. Or, well, I have one, but it's not good. It's just fun. It produces me enough resources, though, so it's okay. In my theater, someone randomly yelled chicken jockey in the middle of the movie before the scene. Did I watch the post-credit scene? I did. Popcorn and drink didn't get released on you. I saw a meme. I don't know if I sent it to you guys, but it had me laughing. It was like me, like it was like the movie theater employee watching me throw rocks at the family of 4 in front of me while yelling Ender Pearl. Would you ever collab with Jaren? Yeah, Jaren, you both sound so similar, it would be hard to distinguish you. Yeah, I don't know if I actually sound that similar to him. I've been told that. I think I might have been told that by you, though. I'm here in Australia. You got soaked in Sprite? Oh, jeez. Oh, what is happening to my... Oh, my gosh, what is going on with my totem, bro? Why is my totem doing that? The sheep is either really enjoying it or really not enjoying it. Oh, my gosh. Miscellaneous bedrock feature like the paper doll. Wait, that's actually a really good idea. I have a short that I've been working on for months. I've been collecting useless features, and the paper doll is going on that list. There is zero reason why you need the paper doll. If you hit shift, you will be shifting. Like, you don't need to... I feel like you should be fine, you know? Where is my thing? The paper doll is really dumb, in my opinion. Don't disrespect my paper doll. I'm disrespecting your paper doll. I think the paper doll is stupid. There are probably some things that you guys will agree on, though. Okay, dumbest Minecraft settings video. Okay. Auto jump used to be turned on by default. Brightness defaults to moody. Nobody uses brightness at moody. Everyone just immediately turns it to bright. Vignette is on by default. Vignettes look terrible. Screen animations on Bedrock are on by default, and they just make everything take 9 seconds. And now I'm adding to that, I'm adding paper doll Bedrock. I had a Steve outfit and yelled, "I am Steve" during credits. W. You're not out of timeout? What's the best bone meal farm? Moss Farm, probably. Moss Farms are real good. Look at that beautiful sheep. He's coming together, Chad. He's coming together. I gotta get a bit more bone meal, or a bit more, a bit more frickin', jeez, I'm so fast. A bit more of the snow. I really dislike that one of these. I really dislike that this one is, for whatever reason, not in the same orientation as the other ones. But I gotta get a bit more snow and then a bit more calcite. You got timed out for saying EDP twice while everyone was spamming? Oh. The problem, you probably said it, you definitely said it more than twice, because the bot smites you after, I think, 4 times, but the reason everyone was counting up is because if you say the same exact message, it gets you. So if you count up, if you say EDP 1 and then 2 and then 3, it won't get you, you know? The bot is not sophisticated, which is unfortunate because it also means that, you know, if somebody really wanted to, they could spam pretty easily. But that's what we have real mods for. I'm waiting till I can pirate it. Fair enough, I guess. Credit me, I'm trying to become famous. Credit you for, oh, for the idea, was the paper doll thing your idea? The paper doll wasn't even, I'm not crediting you. I said before, when, when I told you guys, that I needed ideas, I did specifically say that I'm not crediting you. I did specifically say, I'm taking your idea and not crediting you. Shovel is almost broken. Oh, good catch. Thank you. I had, like, seen that, but then I kind of forgot, and my girlfriend texted me, so I briefly forgot. I'm waiting until I can fix this. There we go. All right, I gotta fix my shovel and potentially get... I think I'm gonna fix my shovel and then let's go get calcite. That might be enough snow. I was thinking I should probably get more snow, but I'll get more snow later if I need to. What is paper doll and screen animations? They're bedrock features. They're bedrock features that, if you ask me, are like completely useless. Screen animations is like, imagine if when you hit E to open your inventory, you had like a smooth drag of the inventory GUI up into your inventory, but it takes like 0.5 seconds, so every time you open your inventory, you just have like a long delay before you can start doing things in your inventory. That's basically what it is. It might even be longer than 0.5 seconds, I don't know, but it's very annoying and I don't like it. Will you ever do a stream outside of YouTube where you are dashing it? I don't know if I want to know what that means. Paper doll is just a chill guy. It's a very annoying guy that I have to turn off. Actually, I don't know. Is the paper doll on by default? I actually don't know if I've had to turn it off ever. I don't have the paper doll on. That's for sure. Yeah, the screen animations are a thing that you do have to turn off, and they're actively annoying. Like, I have a strong dislike for screen animations because I do have to turn that off, like, constantly. Another thing that happens to me in Bedrock, this is probably a bug, but Bedrock, for me, defaults, like, I don't know if it's every time I launch or every time I update the game or what, but Bedrock defaults for me to 96 chunk render distance, which is really laggy if you don't know. If you don't know, that is really, really laggy and very bad. Where would calcite be? I'm thinking calcite might be this way. Why would there be a creeper in the nether, chat? Whoever did that, this isn't like a slur, right? Hold on, I have to check. I just want to make sure that what I'm about to call you is not a British slur. Oh, that is not what I thought it meant. I thought that just meant like an idiot. I was gonna call them this, but I thought it just meant an idiot. It means something entirely different. It's not a slur, but it means something different than I thought it did, so. I wonder what computers out there could handle max Minecraft render distance. I don't know. Paper doll is not that bad, bruh. Paper doll is pretty stupid. Donde is my calcite portal? Important question. Dash WTF. I'm sorry, bro. I didn't know what it meant. I feel like I've heard in like British media, I've heard people call people that, and I always assumed it just meant like you're an idiot. I'm not British though, so I didn't know that. I thought it was just slang for like you're dumb. You're a dumb person. Where is my calcite portal? It's got to be this way then. Or that way. It could be either way. It could really be almost anywhere. Are you British? No, mate, I'm not British in it. Dude, do British people just end sentences with "in it"? I am not British. Thankfully. That would be pretty embarrassing if I was British. So British people... Well, maybe they're just calling each other that when it is, you know, appropriate. I don't know, though. I'm not British. Isn't that like homophobic slur, bro? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I watched the show Sex Education, and that show they called gay people that. So hopefully that's not like a homophobic slur, bro. Because you can't say that. You cannot be saying that. Dash, both of my parents are British. Chat, hate on them. I'm Canadian. Oh, are you adopted? Crazy. 99% American, and I'm 1% British like mom. Fair enough. You even say mum instead of mom. Alright, it's definitely not over here. So I think I have explored like every direction except for one to find the portal. Alright, chat. Let me, you know what we're gonna do? I'm getting my book and quill and we're gonna write down some locations of things. Born in Canada? Oh, well you're still, I mean, you're still British though if your parents are both British. Venom, are you British? What are you British? What are you, Venom? I said what are you British? Calling your name is not British. I believe that is potentially British slur. I'm not sure. What's up, Steen? How's it going? If you're 99 pounds and you eat 1 pound of Steve, are you 1% Steve? Yes. Yes, you are. I firmly believe that if you are 99 pounds and you eat 1 pound of bread, as long as your body hasn't had enough time to like digest it fully, you are in fact 1% bread. I firmly believe that. And I don't think you can prove me otherwise. I'm trying to see. That seems like it might be it. Nope, that's sand. Where would calcite be then? I was born in the UK, but to 2 Latin American parents. Okay. If you're born in England, though, you're still British, you know? I am in the USA. Oh my gosh, Cristiano Ronaldo is in the chat. Is that really you? I'm a huge fan. That's a complete lie. I do not care at all about Cristiano Ronaldo. What if I just took the place of the sheep for a while? Oh, my chat gets so freaky during these streams. Okay. Chat, I'm giving you guys a bounty. Wait, what is that over there? 1 dash affection point to whoever can tell me the coordinates. If whoever goes to my stream, it's probably like 2 or 3 streams ago. If somebody can find where my portal is and tell me, then I will give you 1 dash affection point. Will the fricker work? It will. Instead of lava chicken, what about lava lamb chop? True. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start writing down some coordinates of things. Oh, I didn't realize that it stops me from flying. Venom, you've made just as many as the other people, so I feel like you can't really complain here. It's in the end and overworld. Oh, thanks. Is that actually the coordinates, or are you just making up coordinates, Jensen? I feel like you're just making up coordinates. Desert. But I made it about you, not the sheep. Is that any... Is making it about me any better than just making it like, I wish I was that sheep? Is that any better? -21, 83. Oh wait, I want to do the coordinates of the overworld or of the Nether portal. All right, I will try that. That's definitely not. Can you guys convert that to the Nether coordinates though for me? Because that's definitely not the Nether coordinates. -273, 549. I definitely did not travel 10,000 blocks in the Nether for that. So, if you guys wouldn't mind converting that to, you know, to freedom units, that would be appreciated. Guardian Farm is at -124, 242. I don't really need to do some of these because, like, some of these portals are very obvious, and I know where they are, but At least he didn't travel 10,000 blocks for a cupcake. Oh, not the cupcake. I think this is my Gravelly Hills biome. Gravelly Hills. Is that how you spell gravelly? I'm assuming it is. I love your vids. Thank you. Thank you. It's definitely not negative 5435. 7,000 divided by 8 does not give you 54. I know that. Who's gonna do it and divide it for me? Who's gonna be the W chatter who does the math for me? What stream? I'll go find it. Well, you can just, if you know what the overworld coordinates are, I don't know if those are real or not, but if you know, if apparently if those are real, then you could just divide them by 8. Did I actually check this way all the way? I feel like I did, but I'm not 100% sure. $875. There's supposed to be a second number to that. 100,000K. All right, thanks. Oh, there's a mushroom island over here. See, this is one that I need to mark down because this is actually something that I would need to find again potentially. I love your fact videos. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Mushroom island colon negative 1225458. Are we still talking about tariffs? That was yesterday, so no. He had surgery yesterday and now he only has one kidney, but we're not sure if it's spread or not, so we have to wait for a test result to know if he's good for now. Oh, I'm sorry to hear. Well, I guess I'm glad he made it through the surgery. I hope he's okay, though. Wishing you all the best. Thank you. Thank you very much, Unagam. 94661. Let's try those coordinates. It's probably not anything, but it could be. If that was the case, then no, that's definitely not the case. I would see it by now, wouldn't I? Pretty sure I'm being lied to, chat. I'm being lied to. It's official. You've lied to me. Alright, I guess I will go and find the coordinates on my own like some kind of chump who doesn't have my stream viewers to do his work for him. Ah, I have to do my work myself? I have to do my job? This is so cringe. Alright. It's probably this stream, I want to say. Nope, not this stream. Not that one. This one? Probably? Yup. Calcite. Here we go. Now let's just find the nether portal. Here we go. 502, negative 1752. See, you guys could have found that so quickly. Whatever. 502, negative 1752. Calcite. Negative 502, negative 1752. What is Feastables? Feastables is Mr. Beast bar, bro. Mr. Beats. It's Mr. Beats candy. La 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 lava chicken. I don't own the pack, and I don't know if Cheetah has like released it yet, so I don't know if I can actually send it to you. I apologize. Ask Cheetah, or ask Cheetah to send it to you. Negative 502, 17, 52, negative 72, 52. So it's pretty far in this direction. Try playing a server? I have. I have played servers before. I'm not a big multiplayer guy. Mr. Beast chocolate, that is not better than Hershey's. You know, I'm not good at comparing things side by side. You know, I actually just noticed minor issue with this pack. Not only is the slabs weird, but why is that little speck of redstone right there still on? Not to, like, really not to nitpick. Oh, there we go. Not to nitpick because, like, you know, Cheetah's pack is cool. It's very cool and impressive. I didn't even know you could do this. But random small thing that I noticed. Also, chat, does the bedrock like ruin the bitrate of the stream? I would imagine it might, because it's very like, because the bedrock's texture is so like grainy. It's like very, it has a lot of, you know, a lot of stuff to it. I imagine it might, but I'm not sure if it does, and I'm just curious if anyone can tell me whether it does or not. What is this totem? It's amazing is what it is. I am Steve. Alright, let's get like one full shulker box at least of calcite, and then we'll head back home. Probably maybe we get 2 to be safe. I want to like go from one side to the other, or from like start on one side at least. So I'm thinking the best move would actually be, let's follow this to the beginning. Oh, here's the beginning. Armadillo! Oh my gosh. I think this might be the first time I've seen an armadillo in this world. No, actually, that's probably not true. But it's definitely one of the first times. Wait, how do I make a brush? I want to brush this guy and get wolf armor, bro. I need a frickin' copper, don't I? Which I definitely don't have on me. I also need string, which I probably don't have on me. Oh, wait, I have a brush already, because I'm goated. Oh my gosh, I'm so cool. I forgot that I made an OP brush. Alright, that's all. I got 16 scute from that. I need more brushes. Well, we got an armadillo. He's so cute. Armadillos are actually really, really cute in Minecraft. Armadillo, like, if I had to rate my favorite mobs, armadillos are up there. They're real cute. At least in terms of cuteness. No, honestly, see, people were mad the armadillo... Armadillos won the mob vote, yes. People were upset about that, but Armadillo was clearly the best choice. Like, so obviously the best choice. I'm so glad Armadillos won. Not only are they way cuter than the other options, they let you make wolf armor, which is awesome, and you can dye them. And they're just so cute. They're just little guys. Will this totem replace the bunny one? No. I honestly feel like I don't want to use this totem for all of these streams. I think I'll probably switch the totem back at some point. Maybe not. Maybe for next stream or something. Somebody was telling me to make this totem like a redeemable. I don't know if I'm going to do that, because I don't know if I want this totem to appear in any videos other than this one, you know? But this totem does exist. It's not going to replace the Chula totem, though, of course. Oh, chat, I have bad news. This is not related to me or really probably anyone that anyone knows, but there was this streamer, or there is this streamer. Well, they're not. It's two bunnies. The streamers are two bunnies, and it's just a live stream of their house, or of like their enclosure. And they're named Fluffletown, and one of them has sadly passed away, and I cried about that earlier today, because they were so cute, and I loved them. They were great little friends. Make it redeemable for these sheep fricker streams. I mean, that could be valid. Yeah. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Archie. Poor guy. I don't know what happened to him, but it's so sad. It's especially sad because it was 2 of them, and like I wonder, you know, I wonder what the other one thinks. Yeah. Diabolical Chula Totem replacement. This is not the Chula Totem replacement. It's just the Chula Totem. It's the Chula. It will be the totem for a bit. You know what I could actually do? This is actually a random idea, but Cheetah's texture pack makes it so that your totem can be whatever you want, or it can be like almost. Cheetah apparently just added rabbits to it, so it can be any rabbit texture, any dog texture, I think it has parrots. Maybe they might not have parrots actually. It has like a lays, foxes, cats, dogs, rabbits. And I was just thinking it could be a cool redemption to do, like, you can just make my totem for like the stream. You can make my totem a different animal or something. If anyone wanted to do that. I don't know if people would want to do that, but it could be cool. It doesn't have parrots yet? Okay, word. It does have the other ones though. And it's very cool, and I'm gonna make a short about it shortly. Everyone laugh at my funny pun. You've changed? I have? Why not a rabbit fricker? That is horrible. Not funny, didn't laugh. I will do no such thing. Go try the Chula dash real quick. Okay. I don't have any reason not to, actually. Okay, let's see. Why did I get pinged like 3 times in chat? Cringe. Okay, let's see. There we go. All right, let me download this. It only has 25 downloads, chat. Go download this. It's dope. Chula time, indeed. All right, let me download this pack. It's in beta mode right now, so hopefully it doesn't explode my computer. I didn't click anything? No. How much calcite do you have? Not that much right now. I'm trying to get more. Let me go. Okay, let me put this into not schematics. Let me put this into resource packs. Totem pets. There we go. Totem pets is a good name for it. What's the default? What's the default totem? Is it just a regular totem and then once you name it? Or is it Chula? It might be Chula. Let's see. Oh no, it's just regular. Okay. So if I name it something, I think how it works is you name it. So I don't know the names of the totems. But if I name it Chula, okay, that didn't work. What do I have to name it to get it to be Chula? I don't actually know. Totem names, rabbits. Oh, Chula dash. Oh, and there's Chula. Oh, no caps. Chula. Okay, it doesn't appear to be working. Unfort. You have CIT on? I don't think that CIT Rezone is out. Yeah, I don't think CIT Rezone, unless it came out recently, I don't think CIT Rezone is out for 1.21.4. Yeah, it's not out for this version of the game. So it's not gonna work, I guess. Dang, tragic. Is there an alternative for CIT Rezone that exists on this version that you know of? Because there, as far as I know, is no... Oh, then it's not gonna work. Dang, that sucks. But a dash fricker, dude. Having me getting that's absurd. that is. If I clicked on a stream and the first thing I saw was the streamer in a boat getting an end rod put up them, I would leave. I would maybe ask questions and then leave. I'd be like, why? And then unless they had like some really good answer, like I lost a bet, I would just be like, okay, I'm out. That is insane. That is insane people behavior. That also feels like the kind of thing that would go against YouTube terms of service. You know. Hey, what's up, Aiden? How's it going?
Hey Dash, I can't hear you. I'm in the car. BTW.
There you go. You can see me. They can see me. If you can read my lips as well, maybe they'll get what I'm saying. You are building a massive sheep fricker? True. I don't think sheep frickers are against YouTube TOS though. People do them like all the time. I feel I don't know, actually, now that I think about it, I feel like probably because it's Minecraft, it probably wouldn't be against terms of service to have yourself as a getting fricked by the sheep fricker, but that would be really weird is all I'm saying. I don't know, it's Minecraft, so I honestly don't know exactly what they would and wouldn't. I don't know what the procedure would be. Yeah, we get it. The sheep fricker's Scottish. You've made the same joke that everyone else has made. Congrats. Get a small patch of grass and then make touch grass a redeemable option. What if I, oh, like a real, like a patch of grass in real life. I was thinking like in Minecraft, because that would be funny. I think that would be pretty funny if that's just in Minecraft. I'll go and touch grass. I'm making a short like your short, the title being Potion Sucks. My bad if this counts as self-promo. I feel like it kind of does. It also sounds like, well, you know what? I mean, you go for it. Maybe you have different reasons than I do. I'm just curious if you're just stealing all of my opinions on why potions are bad and making a short about it. Although I've already made multiple shorts on why potions are bad, so at this point, you know, at this point you know, if you were, I mean, like, I don't know, everyone steals stuff, it's fine. I don't really care. Okay, we've almost collected all of this deep slate, or not deep slate, all this calcite. Although there's probably way more this direction. Oh yeah, this thing goes on for days. It's nighttime, but I have a mob switch on, so unless phantoms spawn, but I don't think they will, because I feel like I slept relatively recently. Unless phantoms spawn, I should be clear. Shouldn't have to deal with any mobs, hopefully. Although, did I just see a creeper down there? I thought I did. I might have seen the emerald ore. I would not replace Chula with the sheep for 10,000 mine coins. Or for 1,000 mine coins. I know I said I would do anything for 1,000 mine coins, but I won't, apparently. That's too far. I didn't know you had a short about potions. Yeah, I have a couple. They didn't do very well. Typically, in my experience, when I talk about like my ideas for the game and it's not like real things that exist in the game, they don't do well, unfortunately. I think my audience just wants to hear like facts and stuff, I guess. I still make them sometimes just because I like making videos where I talk about what I think is bad about Minecraft and how I would fix it. Because I don't know, because it's good. They're fun for me to make, at least. Like I like sharing my opinions as well. Maybe one day a Mojang dev. You know, the person who told Notch to add turtles got a free cape for it. They got a custom cape. Maybe one day Mojang will see one of my shorts and be like, wow, that's a great idea. We never thought of that. And then they'll implement it and they'll give me like the potion update, you know, the potion cape. And that's actually like one of my dreams. If I had an exclusive cape, bro, it would be insane. It would go so hard. Those are my favorite videos. I actually find myself watching a lot of them as well. I don't have that many opinions on how to fix Minecraft, because I think Minecraft is generally a very, very good game. I have a few, and I've already talked about it, most of them. Alright, that's one shulker box of calcite. We're getting towards the end of this patch of calcite, which is probably a bulk of the calcite on this mountain. I don't know if there's any more. There might be. And if there is, that's good. I'm glad if there is, but... You know, one of the things in the April Fool's update gives you, it's like a perk that's called like long arms or something, and it makes your pickup range on items like 5 blocks or something. And I would love that to be in vanilla Minecraft. I really hate when I'm building high up and a block falls off the side and I have to go get it. I would love just like 1 block further block reach or something. Dash is loyal to the True Love Undying. I am, yeah. I think that 5 block pickup range is probably too far. But I feel like 1 block would be pretty nice. Dude, it's so weird that my stomach hurt so bad earlier, and then, like, it stopped, like, really quickly. I did take medicine as well, but... Oh, that might be why I'm getting a bit sleepy now. I am getting a little bit sleepy, chat, but it's okay. I think am I still entertaining, chat, or am I, like, asleep on camera and I'm just dreaming all of this stream? Chat, are you guys a dream, or are you guys real? Blocks when they fall down come the rain is falling down. What? Sleep stream? You're lame. Oh man, what did I do? I'm so boring. Alright. EP time. EP time. I am dreaming? Okay, good to know. Alright. If I'm dreaming, then could I do this? I just did a cartwheel. If I'm dreaming, then I can finally do my goal. My true passion in life. Saying slurs. Yay! And nobody can get mad at me because it's just my dream. Let's begin. Just kidding, chat. I'm not gonna do that. Nice cartwheel. Thank you. Thank you. I know. I've been working on it. This is a whole strip of calcite gone. Feel like the craftable gas is pretty easy to do if Mojang made it harder to be able to uncrafter. I don't know. It feels weird to craftable ghastly. That was a very difficult sentence to read and understand what it meant. Did I read it wrong? I feel like craftable ghastly is pretty easy to do. If the Mojang made it harder to be able to uncrafter, I don't know why. I don't know. It feels weird to craftable ghastly. That was quite a sentence. That was a sentence of all time right there, bro. Congrats. That was certainly a sentence of all time. Oh, look at that. I got rid of a big chunk of the calcite. Oh, man. Okay, there's some calcite over there. There's some calcite here. But really not a whole lot left on this mountain. That's crazy. All right, Notch Apple, here we come. Notch Apple. If you don't give me a Notch Apple right now, I'm killing that sheep. right, well, I did as I said. Where's my portal at? My portal's somewhere. I think it's on the other side. I think it's right there. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Oh, there's a savannah village over here. Chicken jockey. True. Oh no, I'm yawning, chat. It's beginning. When are you going to build it? Well, I had to get some calcite, so now that I have calcite, I'm gonna go back and build it, or I'm gonna go work on it at least. I'm not gonna be able to finish it today, but I'll be able to get more work done. That is a very terrible idea, follow me. I'm not going to do that. That would be really, really weird. Yeah. Building time indeed, yay! I am Steve. Wait. Hear me out, Cheetah. What if you added Jack Black Steve as a totem? Peak. I know, that would be incredible. You know what I was thinking about a while ago? I don't know how possible this is. This was an idea I had that I don't actually have any intention of using, like, all the time. It would just be, like, a gag. But I thought, what if I, like, 3D scanned Chula and had, like, you know, played with normal Minecraft resolution, but then Chula was just, like, a 4K rabbit totem? It was just, like, Chula is just there, and she's like, I scan her in 3D, so you just have like a 3D Chula. Oh wait, I need to repair a couple of my things. Thought you were a good, innocent Minecraft YouTuber. What have you done? At what point have I been a good, innocent Minecraft YouTuber, bro? My first videos to start getting like a lot of views were like me torturing mobs. At no point have I been a good, innocent shorts YouTuber or Minecraft YouTuber. It's not me. Never has been, never will be. I have an idea for a dried ghast. Should be rarely obtainable through piglin bartering. That would be interesting. That'd be interesting lore-wise, especially given the Minecraft movie shows, you know, the piglins riding the ghasts. It would be pretty interesting if the movie or if the game played with that lore and made it so that like the piglins canonically have the happy ghasts like imprisoned. That'd be interesting. What's up, Double Entertained? At least he's a sheep fricker, not a child fricker. That is not a high bar you've set for me. Thank you. I'm glad you think so low of me that you say at least it's not a child is insane. Is it actually going to work? Yes, it is. I spent way too much money hiring somebody really smart to design that, you know? You know what's actually crazy? So the guy who designed the piston that moves is a very smart guy. Actually, I don't know their pronouns, but a very, very smart Minecrafter. And they've done, if you know the YouTuber Carves, Carves made a working submarine. Why am I lagging so bad over here? What is happening? That was weird. Oh. Okay, so I don't understand why, but I have an Ender Pearl chunk loader. Chat, what is that? I have an Ender Pearl chunk loader right here, right? So Ender Pearl chunk loader means it's loading this chunk, and this chunk, and this chunk. But somehow, somewhere, something in this design is not chunk loaded, and the items are getting stuck, and I don't know where. And that's so strange. My first time watching. W. What mod do I use for the glass? Like for it to be see-through? What mod do I use for the glass? I am using... It's a good question. For the glass, I'm using frickin'... Oh, continuity is the mod that connects glass. Can you make a sheep fricker with the first fricker fricking the second? So, like, the piston that fricks the sheep gets fricked? Chat, what, so, where is it getting stuck? My thinking is this corner right here, but in theory, it shouldn't be getting stuck there, because there is a piston, or there is this block that's supposed to chunk load a 3x3 area, but it doesn't for some reason. And so I'm thinking maybe the strat is just put another one. I mean, like, because I don't want it to do that. I don't want it to, like, crash my game when it all builds up. Didn't I have ice in here specifically for this? Ow. Oh no. What is this shulker box doing here? Oh, weird. Free bone meal, I guess. What's up, Collywobbles? What is the title and thumbnail? The title and thumbnail is what we're doing in this world. I need one more water bucket. Well, right now I'm kind of on a side quest trying to get this thing to work, but we'll show you in just a moment. All right, there we go. Chunk load. There we go. All right, that's chunk loaded now. So hopefully that will stop being weird and breaking. Over here we have the beginnings of the sheep and the boat. I need to grab my snow blocks from in here. Wrong block. Boom. Bam. Up, up. Boop. All right, there we go. Whee! The poor sheep. True. It is scaled up by 64 times, and it will be completed with a functional piston. That's massive. Yeah. Yeah, the Pumkoin per minute rate is 4 per minute. And then you can get a bunch of extra, obviously, if you, you know, do the chat games and stuff and win those. Wait, random side quest? I just got armadillo scute. I'm gonna give some of the wolves armor. Yeah, it is 64 times scaled up. So, it's pretty great, if you ask me. Alright, I can only afford 2 wolf armor, so we'll see which one. Wow, that's a lot of armor, I just realized. That is like a full... That's like... Dude, that's... I mean, okay, I guess that's not a full set of armor, but that's more than a chest plate just for the wolf. That's crazy. I'm glad they gave the wolves a lot of armor. Chat, what color do I dye it? First 2 people to say colors get the wolf armor dyed. What's even crazier is the stream is being recommended by YouTube. Let's go! YouTube likes the stream! Blue and red. Alright. Blue. Red. Thank you, YouTube. Everyone like the stream so that YouTube will recommend the sheep fricker to more people. Bam. Bam. And bam. There we go. Alright, chat. The colors are over. We're done coloring them. Let's go and put this on some guys. No joke, there's text that says that below the stream. That says what? To like the stream? They love crushing loaf. It should be they love freaking sheep. That would be crazy. Why does he not have... I could have sworn... Oh, no, this is Jimmy Bill Bob. Wait, didn't I have Alfredo? Where's Alfredo? Alfredo! What's up, Alfredo? Which ones should I give? Useless. Useless is pretty useless, so he needs some armor. He'll die otherwise. And Alfredo. Those colors kind of clash. It's okay, though. It's okay. Alright, goodbye, guys. It said recommended by YouTube. Interesting. I've never seen it say that about any video before. I thought it was just assumed that things are recommended by YouTube. The dog named Useless. This is what I'm meant to be. I actually can't remember. It was probably like 2 years ago. I can't remember why he's named Useless, but he is. I do not know why. Bam. Bam. Alright. And then we got our calcite. And then we got our snow. Alright. Let me also put... Where's my purple shulker? I think I left it over there. Do you play Bedrock? I do. I do play Bedrock. Not all the time. This is Java, but I play Bedrock sometimes, and I like Bedrock. What do you think about Java? I prefer Java. Sorry to everyone who... Oh, man. It is still getting stuck, and I just added a chunk loader there. I just saw, like, a huge wave of items just showed up. I don't get it. I don't get what chunk isn't being loaded by these ender pearls. That is so strange. I don't understand. This guy is loading this chunk and this chunk and this chunk. This guy is loading this chunk and this chunk and this chunk. And then I'm pretty sure there's a chunk loader here, isn't there? Yeah, there's a chunk loader in this chunk. So this chunk, this chunk, this chunk, and this chunk are all being loaded. And then this chunk and that, yeah, like they should all be getting loaded, but they're not for some reason. Ender pearls do load a 3x3 area, right? They're not they don't load it's not a 1x1 area, right? As far as I know, it's a 3x3 chunk area that they load. But for whatever reason, I'm like not seeing that, you know? I think, follow me, I think you get, I believe that you get, like 50 Pumkoins the first time you send a message ever in stream. Something like that. Do you think an ender pearl tastes good? That is an interesting question. I'm just gonna turn this off for now since the chunk loader is not working for it. And we also have a lot of bone meal already prepared. We have like many shulker boxes of bone meal as far as I know. Yeah, there we go. So I'm just gonna turn it off because I don't know why it's not working. I'm scared if I say this, I might get timed out. Well, you might consider not saying it if you might get timed out for saying it. That might be a good indicator that you shouldn't say it. I mean, worst case, you do get timed out. Oh, well, I guess worst case, you get banned if it's, like, really horrendous. But, you know, that's on you. You gotta decide if it's a good decision to say it or not. If it's like that concerning to you, if you think you might get timed out for saying it, it might be a better idea just to keep your yapper shut, you know? Whee! Alright, back to the grindstone. Back to building. The F word? No, not the F word. That's the worst one of them all. Actually, that's not true. There are worse, but... You got timed out for misinfo. Really? Who timed you out for misinfo? The bot isn't working for me? What about it isn't working for you? What's the building mod? The building mod is Lightmatica. Can I, chat, do we think, can I make it without using a firework? Can I make it from here to there? Place your bets in chat. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh! Oh my gosh, I'm a pro. I'm so good at this game. No, no. Oh, everyone lost. Oh my goodness. You guys are terrible at this. Wow. Ye of little faith. Ye of little faith. No, I went all in. I'm taking all of Shy Moai's points for that. I'm just deleting them. I lost everything. Good thing, doesn't Challenger still owe you like 10,000 points? At least you have Challenger's 10,000 points to fall back on. You said yes? Okay, alright. Most of you said no, though. I saw a lot of people saying no. Saw a lot of people saying no, but a few of you said yes. So thank you for the believers in chat. Thank you for those of you who believed in me. It is a pretty big gap. I wasn't sure if I was going to make it either, to be honest. Now I got to try and make it back. Let's see if I can make it back. Whee! Oh, easy. Easy. I had room to spare that time, bro. I'm a pro at this. I do have jump boost and speed, so that makes it a bit easier. You can glide pretty far as well. It's also one block down, you know? Thanks to the shout out. You're welcome, question mark? Cheater? No! You caught me! I'm a big, big cheater. You know me, I love cheating. I thought you were going to a different spot. Oh, you didn't think I was trying to go from there to there? Oh, yeah, I was trying to go from that leg to that leg. I'm scared that I get embarrassed if my sentences hardly understand, but it is okay, you dash. I apologize that I don't necessarily understand your messages, but I still appreciate you being here, still appreciate you giving the effort to, you know, try and communicate. And I try to understand. I can never figure out how to add the reference into Lightmatica. You just have to go to your Minecraft folder and put it... I assume by the reference you mean like the schematic. You just have to put it into your schematics folder. Clipped? What did I do? What mod do you do to autofill and select? This is Lightmatica. This sheep is going to be so glorious when it's done, chat. You guys don't even understand. It's gonna be... I'm actually just so excited to see it sitting there, like, because the piston causes the MSPT of the server to go down to, like, really low. So it's not going to be running all the time, in case you weren't aware. But I'm really excited to see it go because, I don't know, it's just gonna be so much fun. Do you think with just a running start I can make it? Oh, or no running start, I mean, just a jump I am also able to make it. That's crazy. I figured surely not. You're very good, thank you. Fill up my whole area with TNT. That wouldn't be very good. Then it would blow up. I know that's what you want, but I don't want that. But yeah, this is... Dude, this sheep is gonna look so fire from, like, far away. There's just gonna be an enormous sheep on the horizon. It's gonna be beautiful. Where are the mods? That's a good question. I have tried the April Fool's update. It was fun. I did 2 streams on it, I believe. So, I mean, you guys can go watch that if you want. You're watching the Minecraft movie Sunday or Saturday? Good luck. I hope you don't get loads of popcorn thrown on you. Yeah. Hopefully you don't get popcorn thrown on you. Unless that's what you want. I guess Maybe, you know, there are probably some people who really want an absurdly rowdy theater because they think it would be more fun. For me, I don't want to have popcorn thrown all over me. I also saw, hey, thank you.
Can you bend it like rice?
I don't know what that means, but thank you for the super chat, Tommy. I know, like, some people I'm sure want that kind of rowdy crowd experience. Oh, I didn't make it that time. If only Shimo had gone all in on that one. But yeah. I got kicked out because someone threw popcorn on me and thought I did it. Yeah, I was about to say, that's the other thing that I would think would be really bad. I've seen some theaters that are so bad that I would imagine they might kick everyone out. Like, I've seen some theaters that like the video appeared to be almost everyone in the theater was like that level of rowdy, and I would imagine it would, if you are just trying to watch the movie peacefully, they might kick you out too, because they just assume that you're with them, even if you're not. And like, I would be pissed if I spent money to see a movie and got kicked out because I threw popcorn everywhere. I would also, dude, you know, I wonder what the I bet there are more people. I bet there are more. Oh no, I'm not even close on that one. I bet there are more movie theater employees quitting right now than like ever before. I bet you there are a lot of movie theater employees quitting right now. The guards literally had to... The gourds had to pause the movie because of the craziness. Yeah, I saw that in one of the videos I saw. Kind of absurd. I would be pissed. I would be pissed if I spent money to go see the movie and wasn't able to watch the whole thing because of that. And like, I don't know, even if they didn't kick me out, I would just be pissed if I, you know, if I just had my movie experience ruined because some kids thought it would be funny to like be awful to the movie employees. Like, dude, you know, there are a lot of people who are absolutely absurd, but they are justifying the people throwing popcorn in the theaters and stuff because they're like, they're like, some people are like, dude, stop doing this. You're making the movie theater employees' jobs like hell. And then people are like, bro, they get paid to do this. It's like, just because you get paid to do something doesn't mean you want to. Like, your job at McDonald's, a large part of your job at a movie theater is not necessarily cleaning up. And if it is cleaning up, it is there, like, it's not normally obscenely bad, and you only have like 10 minutes between showings of a movie to clean up. So like, if you are an employee, you normally have barely any time anyway to clean up, but now you have insane amounts of popcorn on the ground. You're just making people whose job is already probably a pretty low wage job just have like a miserable day, and like there's no justification for that. Like you're paying their salary in a small part of it by going to see that movie, but like there still should be morals to that, you know? I can't believe he lost hunger and ate a golden apple. This is my main food source. Oh, that's what bend it like rice means. I don't follow soccer. Thank you for the explanation, though. Whee! All right, I cleared that easily. He responded to me. I try. What did he say when the pig with the crown walked up? Because I couldn't hear. All right, spoilers for anyone who somehow has avoided this spoiler so far. But spoiler for the Minecraft movie if you somehow have avoided this. But I feel like it's everywhere, so you probably haven't. But spoiler, so, you know, turn down the mic. Or turn down your audio if you don't want to hear this. But, when the pig walks by, Henry goes, "Is that some kind of king?" And Jack goes, Steve, I shouldn't say Jack. Steve goes, no, that's a legend. And that's the Technoblade tribute. And as much as I didn't think that the movie was all that good, I do really, really love the Technoblade tribute. And, like, you know, that's amazing. And I'm glad they did that. I thought I ate you. No. You guys see these guys? They're just chilling here, bro. Look at them. Look at these. Look at these dudes. Look at these dudes. They think they can get to me? They can't. They don't know that I'm on the leg of a huge sheep fricker. Have I had chunk borders on like this whole time? I think I turned them off. I think I just accidentally turned them on when trying to turn off hitboxes. Why does everyone freak out when he says chicken jockey? Because Jack Black's, I think it's like Jack Black's performance is so over the top that people think it's funny. You know what would be like a pretty good marketing strategy for the Minecraft movie right now? If Jack Black is available, get him to put on the Steve outfit and get him to do a video that's like please stop releasing your popcorn all over the theaters, you know, like make a bunch of Minecraft movie references in the Jack Black or in the Steve voice. That'd be peak. Oh, I don't know if it's possible to do it from like a full stand. I think I might have taken a little bit of a running jump last time. Look at Technoblade's short. I think I saw it, didn't I? It wasn't his short just like that, the clip of that, or am I crazy? Was it something else? I kind of forget what it was now that I think about it. I think I did see that he posted it though, or he posted a short. Stop harassing Big Sheep. What if I just build Big Sheep and then never build the fricker part and he just stays in a boat? For most of Big Sheep's life, he will not be getting fricked. Actually, wait, that's a lie, because I had the designer of the big piston make it so that the default state that the piston is in the sheep. So, do you not use Lightmatica printer? No. Isn't Lightmatica printer, Lightmatica printer, if I understand it correctly, is like, it just builds around you? I feel like that's cheating. I don't mind, like, I think easy place mode, even, there's an argument that can totally be made that easy place mode is cheating. But Lightmatica printer is, like, definitely cheating. Like, you're not able to build like that normally. Easy place mode is, like, in a lot of situations, easy place mode makes you able to build at, like, peak human performance. Like, if you were somehow able to accurately change the block you're using, like, every single second to the block that you need, that's what easy place mode is like. Lightmatica printer is like having kill aura, but for placing blocks, isn't it? Like, it just places them all around you within, like, a 5-block radius. Like, that seems like too far beyond the realms of Minecraft to me. I don't know why Dash is ignoring me. It's because I have a lot of chat messages that I try to respond to. Not ignoring you. Exclamation point, help, Dash pumpkin lover, stop trying to do illegal things to the sheep. The sheep is consenting, trust. Oh, I just realized my girlfriend just got here. She texted me a couple minutes ago saying she was coming over, and then I completely forgot. She just texted me, hurry. Okay, let me just finish this layer of the sheep chat. Alright, this is what we got done so far today, chat. Oop, that's the wrong button. Wait, how do I just completely forgot what my keybind is to turn on and off easy place mode. Crap. Wait, what is my keybind? Oh, it's that. Okay, I found it. This is what we got done today, chat. Look at that. The sheep is coming together, baby. And if you turn on, you know, good lighting, then it looks even better. Say hi to Pesto? I will, alright. I will, don't worry. Saw the Bed Wars short by Techno? Maybe I didn't. Oh, wasn't it just... Well, it was just a... Yes, you know what? It was the edit, right? It was like it was the Minecraft movie scene and then the edit of the edit of Technoblade, the edit of Technoblade, like, you know, playing Minecraft. Dash, you should let Matic a printer. I'm not going to let Matic a printer. I did actually see that. I now remember it. Can you show us your pet? Chula is not here with me right now, but if you guys join the Discord, which you can see there's a link on stream to it, or on screen to it. If you guys join the Discord, I've been posting like daily pictures of Chula. So join there and you can get pictures of Chula. And if you become a member to the channel, you get access to a special channel in the Discord that I post even more pictures of Chula. So, you know. All right, I will see you guys tomorrow, chat. Tomorrow, I think, is going to be Hypixel with viewers. So if you guys want to play Hypixel with me, you can. See you guys all later. Peace out, everyone. Have a good night. Bye, guys. See you guys. Goodbye.